Yo, so pro tip, don't leave masking tape on your freshly polished aluminum wheels for 5 years. It becomes a nightmare to take off. Finally getting around to cleaning up some of these old wheels I have. I have these long champs that I showed a while ago. They're real XR4s with the actual center cap, so that's cool. Unfortunately, they're pretty terrible spec. It looks like someone left like wheel cleaner on them too long, and it kind of stained them, and they're welded. So, it is what it is, but for now, I'm just gonna use what I have and try to clean them up. I didn't have all of the array of sandpaper, so it didn't come out super good, but it was worth it. And I wanted to try to put a tire on analog manually, and that didn't work out because I didn't use the right tools. I probably could have done it if I had a breaker bar with a sharp end on it, but with the trying to use wrenches, it's just impossible to get it done. So I'll have to get that done with the shop. So, gotta one thing at a time. Also discovered that there is still play on the S12 steering. I'm just going to drive it like this until I figure it out. The S12 group chat on Instagram, shout out you guys, kind of starting to help me figure it out. We think it's a bushing issue, incompatibility, but we'll figure it out. Got the S-Test loyalty, a thing on the back, got a dome light working, and some other daily things, and just been driving the car a lot. Actually enjoying it for what it is. Because haven't been able to do that, so it's kind of surreal, I want to address some of the previous projects that have been let go, like my uncle's truck. It went to my aunt, which is my uncle's little sister, and to me, that is probably the best ending for that truck. It's living on a ranch, as cliche as that sounds, so that's cool. Could not ask for a better ending. And then with the wagon, there's an unfortunate truth about some cars is that although the options may be rare, what that basically amounts to is that someone didn't even want the car when it was new, so the chances of somebody wanting it way down the line is pretty slim. There's a lot of cars like this that are rare but worthless, including the S12. The S12 is a shining example of a rare but worthless car, So I have a thing for that. I have a problem where I find things like that and where I want to do things without doing it correctly. So I'm trying to work around that and unravel what's going on in my mind about that. But as far as that all those parts are being parted out, and I can be comfortable parting that rare example of an undesirable car out because all those parts have already started to proliferate on eBay to other cars and other people doing 5-speed swaps and keeping their wagons, MR2s, Celicas alive with those parts. So at some point, you just have to take an L gracefully, if you will, which is not fun, but I guess it's part of the game, Yeah, just trying to acknowledge these things. It's a way to try to move forward, Just like how whenever I was going through a rough time, I leaned on the car community as a way to cope and use a crutch to kind of have hope for the future and remind myself that there is a possibility of having another life and that I can do it. It's kind of strange to be here now. That's kind of what the S12 represents for me, is that I've actually put myself enough together to be able to have this luxury item that is not necessary. So time to enjoy it. Gotta go do an event. But yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know what the videos are going to be like in the future, if they're going to be super edited, just me talking or whatever, but if you're watching, I appreciate it. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, do all the algorithm things. See you guys later.